What is up, guys? Today we are here, and remember back in the last episode, we made this pretty sick, awesome looking knife. I'll show it to you now. Show you all the features. It is hollow at the bottom. That's okay. It's kind of hollow at the top too, but that's okay. We'll just leave it like that. But what you're going to want to do to paint this, I didn't mention, we're going to paint this. But the first things first, you're going to actually need some tape. We're not just painting it, we're actually taping it too. What you're going to want is you're going to want some of this tape and some this scotch tape, kind of a strange color, like a weird yellow color. That's what you're going to want. Kind of looks like skin from the camera, but actually from my view, it's actually kind of a weird yellow color. And you're going to wet some of this duct tape. Got some scotch duct tape. Can't see, it says scotch. Now, the first things first is we're actually gonna shoot a time lapse right now. We're gonna duct tape this entire thing, including the handle, the entire thing. So let's get to the time lapse. Now, as you can see, guys, what we have here is our duct tape knife. Let's get to the painting station. Alrighty, here we are at the painting station. Now, we have our knife here, and it's just made out of cardboard, if you didn't notice. Now we're going to paint it. We got some ivory black and some red. This is actually red. Yes, it says, I can't read, it says Van Dyke red. It's a very dark red that looks like brown, but we're going to use it. Now, all we need is something to put the paint on. We got something right here, but I'm going to actually use some parchment paper. Paper that I have. Put that over there. Let's get to painting. So the first step to painting it, you're going to want to take some of your ivory black, and you're going to want to take a paper bag. Now I'll show you how to do this. You want to crumple up your paper bag, pre-crumple your paper bag. Just leave it like that. Pre-crumpled. Take some of your ivory black, I have a big tube of it. Mine works just fine. Just take a little bit. We're gonna apply some on. Make sure your hands are washed. You wash your hands right after. Now I took some of this to kind of dab it on, but I realized it didn't work, so take the air out of everything so you could easily crumple this. Now, with your knife, take a scoop of this and rub it around, and then once you got the black, nice and crumpled on, take some of the black on your thing. Spread some of it on. Spread it, but dab it lightly. And do the same with the back side. Just a little bit. Make sure you're just rubbing it on. The cool thing about this is that the duct tape isn't that neat. Now, take some of it off. Take some off. Up on the side too. Once you're done, you can move that bag aside, and you should have something that looks like this. Really well. And now, take your your Van Dyke red. You can use brown if you want. I use Van Dyke red because it's a very nice color. It really looks like a brown, like a reddish brown. A lot of red. You can notice the red. What I did is I peeled off a little. I'm going to peel off a little bit of this. And I'm going to scoop it and spread. And then I'll just kind of scoop it on the back and then grab the handle. You're going to want to grab the handle. Now remember, this stuff dries quite fast. So I suggest that you, and I'm just gonna start. If you want to, you could use your finger. I'm gonna move to the finger method. It always seems to work fast. Now, just keep rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. Until you get tired. Now it's hard to get tired when rubbing this paint. Hang on. Gotta get some more. You're not gonna paint the bottom of the part you're holding yet. The part I'm holding it by, it's not gonna be painted on. You're not gonna want to paint on it yet. Paint on the parts right here, that aren't covered in black. You can use other fingers too, and you can apply more paint to make it look darker. Then you could let the black part, is already dry. So you could let that touch that, let that touch the paints while it dries. I'll show you what you could do. You could simply just let it dry like that. I think that's the simplest way. Your hands might get a little dirty. This one's clean. Your hands could get a little dirty. That's why you always wash them. That's it. We'll review. Rephrase that. We'll review once it's dry. Alright guys, this is what the finished product should look like. You can see we got the rusty knife. We got the old dirty handle. See, it looks pretty good. It's dirty. Whoops. But yeah, this is what it should look like. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you can make a knife exactly like this. Bye. What is up, guys? I hope you really enjoyed this video on how to make a knife. And I hope you really got inspired maybe to make something else. Like those knives that you grab with your hand and then you flick it and it comes out. Maybe I inspired you to at least do something like that or something new. Maybe not a knife. Maybe a gun. Because of the barrel. It's like a barrel. But I hope I inspired you, and if not, you can go ahead and watch some of my other videos. Maybe you'll get inspired by that. Hope you enjoy. See you later.